All right, Liverpool, how are we doing? Joe, fuck you, right? Sound. All right, so have we got anyone in from a council estate? Front row. What the fuck is one of those, huh? So I'll let you know, mate, right? Are you, which one's JP Morgan? Whose dad's JP Morgan? You. Oh, mate, that's good, isn't it? My dad's the same, like, he worked for JS Sainsbury's also, like, a bit similar, you know, in council estate stuff. So what I was going to say, right, is about your family, right? When you come to a council estate, you have a big family, right? You boys can just switch off for this bit, right? But I'm pretty sure you'll have a big family, won't you? JP Morgan and that, yeah? You want to keep the bloodline strong, don't you? I mean, don't want no 20% tax bracket creeping in there. No? Right? So we had a big family, right? And I always found out that my uncle was my uncle through the start, right? I thought, he comes to my birthday parties. Yeah, do you have uncles come to your birthday parties? Gives you cards and that? And Aston Martins and shit like that, yeah? Yeah? Right, well, we didn't, right? We had an uncle that used to come to every single birthday party and he used to give us pound coins, right? In a card, yeah? Have you ever got one of them? No? No, pound coins. Fuck that, no. If it comes to the door and it doesn't go, I'm not interested. See, my coins used to come through the door, right, and then go, and I'd be like, right, that's Uncle sent it, right? So, when he used to send us these birthday cards, I was presuming he'd be family related, yeah? As you would. You think your uncle's dad's brother, right? Nah. Council estate, right? Anyone's your uncle, right? So my Uncle Jimmy, right, came to all the birthday parties. He just used to sell knockoff DVDs to our dad, right? And they weren't the good ones. They were the ones where, do you know, like you'd have a wall like this, right? Your cinema. And you'd see someone coming halfway through. When you were watching Heat, right? Do you remember Heat? You come on, then there'd be a little end and go, oh, fuck, sorry, mate. And they'd pop back down, right? Those were the sort of DVDs we had. And then his Auntie Janet, right? Our Auntie Janet, she was his wife, right? Now, I thought that was our mum's sister, right? Complete bollocks. He's just been going to Slimming World with our mum for the last 32 years, right? Now, she's the sort of person that'll share stuff on Facebook. Now, if you haven't got an Auntie Janet per se, all right, you'll have one in your relationship somewhere along the lines, right? Maybe on your Facebook. Because she'll share a picture, right, of a dog that's gone missing in Canada, yeah? And she's from Darlow and she'd be devastated. She'd be like, please help get this dog back to its family, right? Shared Darlington, yeah? And then, so she's doing a bit for the economy, right? So she's like really like bringing them back, yeah? But she'll also share things on your wall, right? That you don't want other people to see, because Janet can't figure out how to use social media, right? So she'll just write on your wall. She'll be like, all right, Jord, seen your mum the other day in Sainsbury's. Said you got a bit of a problem. Our John's going to come round with some cream, right? For the whole world to see. So you're like, Janet, just inbox me, right? But she doesn't understand this. She's not technically minded, right? But you know how I know that she's not technically minded? Is because she then switches complete, right, to a completely different woman. Once she shared them pictures of the Range Rover, right, boys, have you ever seen them Range Rovers that get shared where it says, oh, our last person was under 18 and can't claim them back? Yeah, you all know that, don't you? Janet shares them, right, and she's like, oh, it really helped me and hubby, right? She's got a joint Facebook with her husband, right? Janet and Dave, or Janet and Paul, yeah, and they share everything together. But then, you see what happens to her a few weeks later, right? She turns into like this tech genius, because she's sharing shit that says like, click on this link and follow me and you'll make £10,000 on Bitcoin like I did, right? Janet can't even send a fucking inbox, right? Now, do any of you live in a village? My guys, come on. No, I said, do you live in a village, not own a village, mate? Right, so I live in a village, and the village it's quite awkward, right? It's a sort of place where everyone grasses, yeah? It's not like this community. Where I grew up in the council estate, right? We used to get bacon sent to our house from, like, Dave, right? Like, you give Dave a tenner and you bring you loads of bacon to see you through the season, right? But in a village, like, I watch my Fire Stick, right? And if it gets recorded and I get sued, then it's fine, right? I like to watch my films on my Fire Stick. But I shut my curtains, right? Because they'll grass me up straight away. Now, our village is the sort of one where you can rely on each other in times of need, yeah? You know the same thing, don't you, mate? Like, you run out of sugar, you got your village there, yeah? Right, well...
Need some eggs.
What?
Need some eggs, yeah.
Need some eggs? Fucking, they got a farm as well. Oh, these boys here, right? Do you know what? Forget the rest of that story, because as soon as you bring that pipe out, right, everybody else that was at the back was like, holy fuck, that's a good pipe, that. Like, we used to get like a Red Bull can, right, and you'd crush it, and we'd all be sat around the wall like this, and we'd be like... Them boys are like, oh, Jeffrey. One has brought the chillum to the stage. Shall we now all... Shall we all partake in one and get high to the oblivion? We have JP Morgan's backing. we have a farm to run away to. And if not, we have a fucking marine biologist that'll make all our dreams come true. All right, boys. Well, thank you very much for seeing me. It's my first time I've been at Hot Water, and it's a pleasure and a privilege to be here. Hope you have a great night. Thank you very much. I've been Jord Lozman.